Well, this is how I make a flapper. Nothing really fancy. Just belts, cut in half, put them all together, tape them together, drill a hole through them, strip them up in strips. Take 10 minutes. Doesn't take much, apart from where the joint is. But all you need is a bit of threaded rod. Get somebody to weld one bolt on the end of it. Just don't want it flying off. And then thread them on, space them out. Put the plane to the plane, not the sand to the sand. So put them on in twos. Who can't rip a telephone book in two? Anyway, that's how I do it. Dead cheap. Tool Station's the best place for the belts. Come in a pack of 5 and just bolt them together. You can take it quite far down if you've got a really strong bolt, a couple of washers. If you want to be really fancy, well, you can space them out using the old ones that are worn down. Gives you a bigger coverage. Anyway, now to put it together. Talk to you later. Well, I might as well. Okay, part 2. Get a bolt that fits your sockets for the chainsaw. So this is an old one. Spin it off. True professional, eh? May want to edit this video. Actually, the lock nuts stuck together, which makes it a wee bit difficult. Come on, there we go. Tube spanner's good. Makes it a lot easier. Right, so there's what we had before. Wash it. Come on, up you come. Once they get moving, pull them off. Get cheap here. Even cleans the thread up as you take it out. Anyway, so there we go. Threaded rod, welded at the end, washer. So, first of all, I don't know, spacer. Take 2 of these, put them back to back, put them on. Squeeze it down, pull them out, get your, well, put another couple of these on. By the way, that's the TV, so don't blame me for the rubbish adverts. So the next one you put on, comb out, and then just put it on. Put it at a slight angle, push it down, see where we're going with that. Yeah, another 2 of these. And then another 2. Comb out. But oh, by the way, I meant to mention, it helps if you get really hard skin, which I have in abundance. Anyway, 2 spacers. So, pack of 5 cut in half gives you 10 sheets, gives you 5 loads. Last one. Now this thing is a banshee when you use it, especially one this size, so you know, goggles, mask, full booner, make sure you're protected. Not as good as well, is it as good as Sandaflex? I think Sandaflex is easier to put together. I don't have one. Maybe I don't know. I'm happy enough using these actually. And then back on with the tube spanner. That one goes on there. The advantage of tube spanner is it lets you tighten all the way down. Just in case I'm down with this. And as a chainsaw carver, you should have plenty of these kicking about. Make sure you get these and tight, then they don't spin. Good idea to have a lock nut on it as well, because you're going to put this in the drill. Lock nut on. Do it now. And there you go. Ready to flap to your heart's content. And that's what I use. These are 60 grit, so it's pretty harsh, but I depending on what I'm doing, if I'm doing feather work and things like that, I'll make ones that are like 120 grit, maybe a bit higher, easier to cut, easier to tear, easier to mount, and initially defur with this thing and get a better finish with the finer one. The other thing is I run it in big heavy drill. It's actually a hammer drill that doesn't hammer anymore. If you're running one and you're running one with a flex, two things. It has a massive amount of torque and it can jerk right out your hand, and then it wraps the flex around itself and you got the blue flame. So what I would suggest is make sure your power supply's got appropriate safety measures like I have, which is an RCB, or use a battery one. The reason I don't want to use this is it's a nice toy and I don't want to kill it because the gearbox is quite small. So if you do use one of these, be hell of a careful. Don't lock it on, just use the trigger and go edgy with it. And if it starts to fur up when you're using it, turn and go the opposite direction, and you'll find that it doesn't tombstone, it doesn't throw up the grain of the wood, and you'll get a nice finish. Like everything else, just a wee bit of practice and you'll get quite a good result. Also good when you're carving green and it's still quite wet, you can still get a good finish if you turn it the right way and attack the wood the right way, so it smooths it as opposed to making it stand up. Anyway, new video. Didn't think I was going to do this, but anyway, all the best folks.